praying.
What you gonna do when shit hits the fan? Are you gonna stand and fight like a man? Will you be as hard as you say you are?
It's a middleweight matchup between Uriah Hall and Anderson, the Spider Silva. Born and raised in Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva, who first earned himself a UFC belt in his second octagon fight and scored an impressive 7-year reign as champion.
Anderson Silva has the perfect combination of speed, timing, intelligence, and confidence. He is one of the most successful mixed martial arts fighters in the history of the sport.
Anderson Silva enters the octagon, and he's ready to fight. Looking very confident as he makes his way out to the octagon. He is ready to go.
He's trained extensively on his wrestling, specifically his takedown defense for this fight, Mike. This is a guy who's extremely difficult to put on his back, and if you do get him there, he's very good at just popping right back up to his feet. If he wants this fight to stay on his feet, it will.
Uriah Hall is set to go to bat with Anderson, the Spider Silva. Our tale of the tape for our main event of the evening. Hall is 31, Silva is 40. He is 2 inches taller. Hall will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb G. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Uriah Hall!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
What a build-up to this fight. Back and forth. Bad blood. Both men ready to battle. Both men ready to leave it all in the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go! Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Black trunks for Anderson Silva. White trunks for Hall.
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter strikes of Anderson Silva. He is one of the best in the world at catching fighters as they try to close the distance. Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
And again he catches up. Oh, flying knee! Vicious combination. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, he is in big trouble, Mike.
He connects with the head kick.
Oh, flying knee. Oh, very nice.
And he's down.
Oh, he's back on his feet.
Nice job by Anderson.
Oh, what an exchange.
Oh, and he lands the head kick. Flying knee. Strong jab.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Oh, he caught him on the button.
He lands a head kick. Big straight punch.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, head kick.
To kick.
Oh, jumping knee.
Oh, did he snap that kick? Oh.
Head kick.
Big kick.
Lands a powerful kick. Oh,
Wow.
big punches.
Powerful kick.
He's down.
Big
Dove in
diving
and
punch
cracked
to
him.
the head. That was a
man,
nasty
that is
elbow.
rough. And again. Big one.
Oh, nice elbows.
Oh, he's
It
out.
is all over.
Nasty ground and pound KO.
Let's check out the action on our fight replay.
And let's look at the replay and see the end of this fight. This is the huge ground and pound strike that lands for the KO. Let's look at that from another angle. And here we see it again. And he's out.
With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Uriah Hall wins by knockout. It's a welterweight title fight between ruthless Robbie Lawler and the young Canadian star, Rory Macdonald. Rory Macdonald headed towards the octagon, and he is very confident that he will leave tonight as the new UFC welterweight champion.
Rory Macdonald is one of the best of the new breed of mixed martial arts fighters. The young fighters that have come up not as individual sport athletes, but as true mixed martial arts fighters. His entire career in martial arts has been spent training in all aspects of fighting.
Once considered to be the Mike Tyson of mixed martial arts, ruthless Robbie Lawler made his UFC debut at 20 years old back in May of 2002. A longtime member of Team Militant, who was also trained with American Top Team, ruthless Robbie Lawler is one of the most fabulous finishers to ever enter the octagon.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Macdonald is 26. Lawler is 33. Macdonald will have a 2-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the Octagon, Silva. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the challenger, Glory Red King Macdonald. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless.
Man, there's a ton of bad blood in this fight. They refuse to touch gloves. Robbie Lawler, Rory Macdonald. Here we go! Our championship fight tonight is scheduled for 5 different rounds. White trunks for Macdonald, black trunks for the champion. Joe, we have seen many title fights over the year, but few have been as much anticipated as this matchup. Bad blood back and forth, 2 of the best fighters ever to compete in the octagon. Only one man will leave with the belt.
It is impossible to overemphasize how important this fight is and what implications. Oh! Oh! Right on his head! Oh! What an exchange! Hard diving punch. Oh! Oh, big right hand clipped him.
Oh, big right hand.
That's it. They're stopping the fight. Wow. Dropped some huge bombs on him from the top. Nasty ground and pound. And this fight is over.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
Let's take one more look at the end of the fight here. This is a vicious series of strikes, ground and pound, that lead up to the TKO. We can see it here on a different angle. There are some big shots getting through here. Vicious ground and pound combination that leads to the TKO. And here we see that again.
With the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless
Robbie Lawler remains the UFC welterweight champion.
So gangster, niggas is thugs. Niggas will spend their whole life peddling drugs, slanging dope in hopes of one day being able to own their own label and give the game up. Some niggas came up, some